you all to settle down. We'll start with the bidding process soon. Request everyone to settle down, please. Team 80 Tigers, I don't see anyone, any of the owners on the table. Please take your seats.
All right, people, are we ready? Can we have the 80 Tigers in the room? I can see Bahubali settling down. Nikun's super busy with the strategy. Vishal and Sanjay Jain chilling. Mavericks getting ready. Rajesh ji is super serious. Kapil, Vikram Dhani, Tushar's last minute strategy won't fly. Vipul ji, Hate, hope your battery is fully charged. Gubi ji, settle down. All right, everybody else, please settle down. We start in 2 minutes. Can we have some music, please?
So is everyone ready? Yes, no, maybe? Few teams are waiting for the team members to complete the table. But now it's time to start. We're already late. Welcome aboard, everyone. A good evening. And this is Ashok Tower Premier League, a grandeur in itself. Why? Because, you know, this is where every player wants to go out in that circle and challenge himself or herself to the best possible and the maximum potential that he or she possesses. Again, in season 3, what's new is that one unique feature for all the team owners have done is they have retained their teams. So a good gesture from the team owners. I want everyone to give them a round of applause to start the evening. Moving ahead, few players have been retained. So the purse size, if you would see on the screen, is this. Make sure everyone is in line with what has been showed. And I hope now, guys, can we maintain silence, please? Shh. Let me go through to the seatings. If I'm wrong, please correct me. To my right, the Warriors, then the Mavericks, the Tigers, Avengers, Pathans, the Fighters. There we have the Bahubalis, and then here we have the Dabangs. Am I right? Correct? Well, I don't expect anyone to take a pause and think and ponder over some players, if they might, you know. Still, if you'd go on continuing, 25,000 till 500,000, and then it'll be 50,000 raised per bid. You raise it this, I'll count it as a bid. There's no turning back. Once the placard in my vision is raised, the bid starts. It's you on the bid, okay? Especially for this team, make sure that, you know, you raise it high because you're not in my clear. Right. So, shall we move ahead, guys? Let's give a big round of applause to the managing committee, to the sponsors, HDFC Bank, HDFC Mutual Fund, and HDFC Life for giving us such a huge strength to do this event on a very high and large scale. Again, we move ahead by thanking all those hands you directly or indirectly support this event to be a complete event, especially the residents, again the team owners, the managing committee, the organizing committee, Sila and Sportsnext for giving that puzzle a big picturesque of a model. Thank you. And I'm your host and auctioneer Swapnil, welcoming you. Let's have the first player on board. Stay tuned. Yes, let's welcome Manoj Kedia with a base point of 1 lakh. Anyone interested? Yes, the Bahubalis with 1 lakh. Bahubalis come in with 1 lakh. 1 lakh for the Bahubalis. 1 lakh 2, and 1 lakh 3. Sold. Manoj Kedia to the Bahubalis.
శ్వాసగా గుండెలో ఆశగా తరతరాల ఎదురు చూపులో ఆవిరైన నీ కన్నీళ్ళు.
Yes, remember, people with that hairstyle go first. Thank you. Next one is Hitesh Shah, an all-rounder. Hitesh Shah, 1 lakh base point. Yes, we have the Mavericks. Then we have the Pathans, followed by the Avengers. So 1 lakh, 125, 150 with the Avengers. 150 with the Avengers. 150, 175 with the Pathans. 2 lakhs with the Dabangs. 225 with the Avengers. 225 with the Avengers here. 225, 250 with the Pathans. 275 with the Mavericks. 2,75,000 Mavericks. 2,75,001. 2,75,002. 3 lakh with the Dabangs. 325 with the Warriors. 325 Warriors. 3,25,001 Warriors. Mavericks with 350. Mavericks with 351. 352. 353. Sold. Samrat Das, 1 lakh base point. Samrat Das. Anyone interested in bidding for Samrat Das? Well, raise your placard if you are. I see no bidding initiated from any of the 8 teams, declaring Samrat Das as the first player on the board to be unsold. Hemanya Gupta. Yes, we have the Pathans for Hemanya Gupta, 1 lakh Pathans. 1 lakh Pathans. 125 the Avengers, 125, 150 the fighters, 1,50,000 fighters, 175 the Dabangs, 2 lakhs with the Avengers again. 2 lakh with the Avengers, 2 lakh with the Avengers, 225 with the Mavericks, 250 with the Dabangs, 275 Avengers, 3 lakh Mavericks, 325 Warriors, 3,25,000 Warriors, 3,25,350 with the Mavericks, 350 with the Mavericks, 375 with the Avengers, 375 with the Avengers, 4 lakh Mavericks, 425 Warriors, 4,25,000 Warriors, 4,25,000 Warriors, 450 Avengers, 475 is the Mavericks, 5 lakhs Warriors, 5 lakhs Warriors, 5 lakhs 1, 5 lakhs 2, 550 with the Mavericks, 6 lakh with the fighters, 6 lakh 1, 6 lakh, 650 with the Warriors, 7 lakh with the Mavericks, 750 with the fighters, 750 fighters, 751, 8 lakhs with the Mavericks, 8 lakhs 1, 850 with the fighters, 9 with the Bahubalis, 9 lakh with the Bahubalis, 9 lakh 1, 950 with the fighters, 9,50,001, 9,50,002, 9,50,003. Sold. Sorry you're late. Hemanya Gupta, he never wanted to bid that, but he's trying my patience. Bahubalis with 1 lakh, 125 Pathans, 150 Avengers, 175 the Warriors, 2 lakh Bahubalis, 225 Avengers, 250 with the Pathans, 275 Mavericks, 3 lakh Warriors, 325 the Avengers, 4 lakhs the Pathans, 4 lakh Pathan, 425 Avengers, 425 Avengers, 425 1, 450 with the Dabang team. 450 Dabang 1, 475 Avengers, 475 1, 475 lakhs the Dabangs, 5 lakh Dabangs, 1, 5 lakh 2, 550 with the fighters, 5,50,000 fighters, 1, 6 lakh with the Dabangs, 6 lakh Dabang, 6 lakh 1, 6 lakh 2, 6 lakh 3, sold to the Dabang. Wait, boy. Mr. Kamdar. Wait. Please play the song, please. He's going to dance with that. Sir, ek baar. Well, the next player is Roshan Shah, and we have a bid of Pathans with 1 lakh. Pathans with 1 lakh for the bid. 125 the Tigers, 150 Avengers, 175 Bahubalis, 2 lakh with the Tigers, 225 the Warriors, 250 with the Pathans, right? 250, 275 Avengers, 3 lakh the Mavericks, 325 Bahubalis, 350 Avengers, 375 Pathans, 375 Pathans, 4 lakh Avengers, 425 Warriors, 450 the Dabangs, 450 Dabang 1, 475 Pathans, 450 with the Avengers, 475 Warriors, 475 Warriors, 1, 5 lakh fighters, 525 Avengers, 550 Avengers, 550 Avengers, 6 lakh Warriors, 6 lakh 1, 6 lakh 2, 6 lakh 3, sold Rohan Shah to the Warriors.
That shit makes me batshit crazy. We got no fear, no doubt, all in
you go on to Rohan Shah, Siddharth, if any player is there available, please tell us. Tell me at least 1 lakh from the Dabang team for Siddharth. 1 lakh, 125 Avengers. 150 with the Dabang team. Pathans, sorry. Pathans. Oh, I'm sorry. 150 Pathans. They were tense as well. 175, 2 lakhs with the Avengers here. 2 lakh Avengers, 225 the fighters, 250 the Pathans, 275 Avengers. 275, 3 lakh warriors, 3 lakh warriors, 325, 3 lakh warriors, 325 fighters. 325, 350 the warriors. 375 the Avengers. 4 lakh the Pathans. 4 lakh Pathans. 4 lakh Pathans. 425 Avengers. 450 the Pathans. 450. 475 Avengers. 5 lakh the Mavericks. 525 the Pathans. No? 5 lakh with the Mavericks. 550, yes, 550. 6 lakh with the Bahubalis. 6 lakh with the Bahubalis. 6 lakh. 650 with the Avengers. Guys, can we be a little low on volume? Everyone behind. Spectators. Experts. 650 with the Avengers. 7 with the Mavericks. 7 lakh with the Mavericks. 7 lakh 1. 7 lakh 2. 7 lakh 3. Sold to the Mavericks for 7 lakh Siddharsha. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are too loud, it will be very difficult for me to understand what is going on. Please. I'm so delightful that somewhere down the line, after so many years, the person on the light console is working so hard. 1 lakh for Parth Shah from the Pathans, 125 from the Tigers. 150 Avengers, 150 Avengers, 175 Warriors. 175 Warriors, 2 lakh Tigers, 225 the Pathans, 250 Avengers, 251, 275 the Dabangs, 3 lakh the Pathans, 325 the Avengers, Mavericks, and 350 the Warriors. 375 the Avengers, 4 lakh the Pathans, 425 Tigers. 5 lakhs. No, 450. 450 with the Avengers. 450, 475 the Dabangs. 5 lakh with the fighters. 550 with the Warriors. All right, 550 with the fighters. He was 5 lakhs and 550 with the fighters. 550 with the fighters, yeah. 5 lakh 50,000. 6 lakh with the Warriors. 650 with the Avengers. You raised it, sir. 650 with the Avengers. 650 with the Avengers. Anyone trying to cross bid? 6 lakh 50,000 1. 6 lakh. 7 lakh with the Warriors. 7 lakh with the Warriors. 1. 7 lakh 2. And 7 lakh 3 with the Warriors. Sold.
That shit makes me batshit crazy. We got no fear, no doubt.
Oh, Beneath Shah. 1 lakh base points, Beneath Shah. Yes, we have the Pathans. Beneath Shah, 1 lakh, 125 Avengers. 1 lakh 25,000 the Avengers. 150 with the Mavericks. 150 with the Mavericks, 175 Avengers. 1 lakh 75,000 1. 2 lakhs with the Mavericks. 2 lakh 25 Dabangs. 250 with the Bahubalis. 275 with the Fighters. 3 lakh with the Avengers. 325 with the Mavericks. 350 with the Bahubalis. 375 Fighters. 3 lakh 75,000 fighters. 4 lakhs with the Mavericks. 425 with the Avengers. 4 lakhs 25. 450 with the Pathans. 475 with the Warriors. 5 lakh with the Pathans. 5 lakh 1. 5 lakh Pathans. 550 with the Dabangs. 550. 5 lakh 50,000. 6 lakh with the Pathans. 6 lakh with the Pathans. 6 lakh 1. 6 lakh 2. 650 with the Dabangs. 650 with the Dabang team. 650 1. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yes, we have 7 lakhs from the Pathans. 7 lakh from the Pathans, 7 lakh 1, 7 lakh 2, and 7 lakh 3. Sold to the Pathans, Binit Shah.
है हमने मोहब्बत की है इस दिल के अलावा किसी से भी ना हमने इजाजत ली है हुनर है ये भी इश्क का किसी किसी को आता है जान लुटा के दुश्मन की हमने हिफाजत की
Good, Shonit Jain. We have the Avengers with 1 lakh. Lights, please. 1 lakh Avengers, 1. 125 with the Pathans. 150 with the Avengers. 150 with the Avengers. 1,50,000, 175 with the Dabangs. 2 lakhs with the Avengers. 2 lakhs with the Avengers. 2,25,000 with the Dabangs. 250 with the Avengers. 275 Warriors. 3 lakhs with the Pathans. 325 with the Avengers. 325. 3,25,000. 350 with the Dabangs now. 375 Avengers. 3,75,000 Avengers. 3,75,000 the Avengers 1. 375 2. 4 lakhs with the Dabangs. 425 with the Bahubalis. 450 with the Pathans. 475 Avengers. 475 Avengers 1. 5 lakhs with the Dabangs. 550 with the Avengers. 5,50,000 Avengers. 6 lakh with the Dabangs. 650 with the Avengers. 6,50,000 with the Avengers. 1. 650. 2. And 650. 3 with the Avengers. Sonny Jain sold. There we have Shonit. Where is Shonit? Lights on the, please, lights there. Shonit, please stand. Hey, say, bhaiya, aage aa jao. Sir, any track that he could dance, he's a good dancer. Yeah. नहीं, believer पे कैसे नाचेंगे? Acting चाहिए ना? तो believer पे ही नाचना पड़ेगा, Shonit. So give it up for Shonit, he joined his team. Thank you. Next one is Sheel Veera. 1 lakh from the Bahubalis. 1 lakh from the Bahubalis here. 125 from the Dabangs. 1,25,000 from the Dabangs. 1,25,000 from the Dabangs. 150 from the Bahubalis again. 150 from the Bahubalis again. 175 Dabangs. 1,75,000 Dabang. 1,75,000 1. 2 lakhs from the Bahubalis. 2 lakh from the Bahubalis. 2,25,000 from the Dabangs. 225 Dabang. 225 1. 225 2. 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Done. 225 to the Dabangs 1. 225 2. 2,25,000 3. Sold to the Dabangs. Sheel Veera.
मन बलवान लागे चट्टान रहे मैदान में आगे
New player on board. Bahubali with 1 lakh, 125 Pathans, 150 Avengers, 1,75,000 Tigers, 2 lakhs Pathans, 225 Avengers, 250 Mavericks, 2,50,000 Mavericks, 275 Tigers, 3 lakh Warriors, 325 Avengers, 350 with the Pathans, 375 Dabangs, 4 lakh Avengers, 4,25,000 Warriors, 450 with the Bahubalis, 475 Avengers, 5 lakh Warriors, 550 Tigers, 6 lakh the Dabangs, 650 the Avengers, 6,50,000 Avengers, 1, 6,50,000 Avengers, 2, 6,50,000, 3. Sold to the Avengers. Vidit Shah, 1 lakh to the Bahubalis. 1 lakh base point, 125 Avengers. 1 lakh 25 Avengers, 1 lakh 25,000. 150, you land 1 lakh 25, you're there at Avengers. 1 lakh 25 Avengers. Wait, pause. Pause for a while. Please refrain from standing behind the tables. Anyone, please? Kunal bhai, committee members, please. Not understanding who's raising the hand. Kunal? Anyone from the... Please refrain from standing behind the table. Ma'am, if you please pull a chair and sit down. टेबल के पीछे खड़े हैं ना तो रेस कर रहे हाथ तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा था. That's what my problem is. Nothing else. Yes, we have Bahubalis with 150. 1,50,000 with the Bahubalis, 175 with the Mavericks, 2 lakh with the Avengers, 225 with the Bahubalis, 2,25,000 with the Bahubalis, 250 with the Dabangs, 2,50,000 Dabangs, 2,50,000, 275 with the Avengers, 3 lakh with the Bahubalis, 3 lakh with the Bahubalis, 3 lakh 1, 325 Avengers, 3,25,000 Avengers, 3,25,001, 350 Bahubalis, 375 Avengers, 375 Avengers, 4 lakh with the Dabangs, 4 lakh Dabangs, 425 Avengers, 425 Avengers, 425, 425 1, 4 lakh 25,000 2, and 4 lakh 25,000 3. Sold to the Avengers with it Shah. Thank you, Aryan Agarwal. 1 lakh base points. Aryan Agarwal. Anyone interested in bidding for Aryan Agarwal Avengers with 1 lakh points? 125 Bahubalis, 1,25,000, 150 with the Avengers, 150 with the Avengers, 1,75,000 with the Dabangs, 175 with the Dabangs, 1,75,001, 2 lakh with the Warriors, 2 lakh with the Warriors, 225 with the Mavericks, 250 with the Dabangs, 250 with the Dabangs, 250, 1, 2,50,000, 2, 2,50,000. There we have 275 with the Mavericks. 3 lakh Dabangs, 3 lakh with the Dabangs, 3 lakhs with the Dabang team, 3 lakhs 1. Anyone counter bidding? 3 lakhs 2. 3 lakhs 3. Sold to the Dabangs.
मन बलवान लागे चट्टान रहे मैदान में आगे जो झुंझार होते यार वही सरदार सा लागे
Tigers with 1 lakh for Vimal Kumar Somani. Tigers with 1 lakh for Vimal Kumar Somani, 125 Warriors. Just taking the lights, sir. 125 with the Warriors. I say 125 with the Warriors. 1 lakh 25,000 with the Warriors. 1 lakh 25,000. 2, 1 lakh 25,000. 3. Sold to the Warriors. With looks at on the faces of the Warriors As if they had promised Vimal, हम ही खरीदेंगे. Pramod Guppi. Pramod Guppi with 1 lakh. Tigers 1 lakh. Tigers with 1 lakh. 125 Warriors, 150 Fighters, 175 Avengers, 2 lakh Tigers. 2 lakh Tigers, 225 Avengers, 250 Tigers, 275 with the Warriors, 3 lakh Fighters, 325 Dabangs, 350 Tigers, 375 Warriors, 4 lakh Avengers, 425 Fighters, 450 with the Warriors, 475 Tigers, 5 lakh Avengers, 550 with the Warriors, 6 lakh Tigers, 650 with the Fighters, 6 lakh 50,000 Fighters, 6 lakh 50,000. 1, 6 lakh 50,000, 2, 7 lakh with the Tigers, 7 lakh with the Tigers, 7 lakh 1. How slow do I go now? 7 lakh 2 WO 2 and 7 lakh 3 to the Tigers. Congratulations. Pramod Guppi plays for you. Thank you. Kushal Todi. Kushal Todi, 1 lakh base points. Kushal Todi with the Pathans, 1 lakh. 125 Avengers, 150 Pathans, 175 Mavericks, 2 lakh Pathans, 225 Avengers, 250 Mavericks, 275 Avengers, 3 lakh Mavericks, 325 Avengers, 325 Avengers, 350 Warriors, 375 Avengers, 375, 4 lakhs Warriors, 425 Avengers, 4 lakh 25,000 with the Avengers. Guys, 4 lakh 25,000 with the Avengers, 4 lakh 25,000, 450 with the Fighters, 475 Avengers, 475, 5 lakh Fighters, 550 Avengers, 5 lakh 50,000, 1, 5 lakh 50,000, 2, 6 lakh the Fighters, 650 Avengers, 7 lakh Fighters, 7 lakh with the Fighters, 7 lakhs, 750 with the Avengers, 7 lakh 50,000 Avengers, 1, 7 lakh 50,000, 2, 7 lakh 50,000, 3, sold to the Avengers. Kushal Todi. Have a look at the table, guys. 28 lakhs to Pathans, 10.25 lakhs to Avengers, 25.75 to Warriors, and so on. Please. Have a look at the team, how it is placed now. Well, team में निर्माण है, निर्माण करना भी है. Come on. Next on. Dhruv Gujar, 1 lakh with the Bahubalis. 125 Pathans, 1 lakh 25,000 Pathans, 150 with the Bahubalis, 150 with the Bahubalis, 175 Pathans, 2 lakh Mavericks, 2 lakhs with the Mavericks. Anyone? 2 lakhs, 1, 2 lakhs, 2, 225 with the Dabangs, 250 with the Bahubalis. 250 with the Bahubalis, 275 with the Mavericks, 275 the Mavericks, 275, 1, 2 lakh 75,000, 3 lakh with the Bahubalis, 3 lakhs with the Bahubalis, 3 lakh 1, 3 lakhs 2, 3 lakhs 25,000 Mavericks, 325 Mavericks, 325 Mavericks, 325 the Mavericks, 1, 325, 15, 350 Bahubalis. 350. 3,50,000. 3,50,000 Bahubalis. Anyone counter bidding? 3,50,000. 1. 375 the Mavericks. 375 the Mavericks here. 3,75,001. 3,75,002. 3,75,003. Sold to the Mavericks. Aditya Somani. Next play on board. Aditya Somani, 1 lakh to the Bahubalis, 1,25,000 with the Pathans. 1,50,000 with the Bahubalis, 175 Pathans. 2 lakh Warriors, 225 Pathans. 250 the Fighters, 275 Pathans. 3 lakh with the Fighters, 325 Pathans. 3,25,000 Pathans. 350 Fighters. 3,50,000 Fighters. 3,50,001. 3,50,002. 375 Tigers. 4 lakhs the Dabangs. 4 lakhs to the Dabangs. 4 lakhs 1. 4 lakhs 2. 425 Tigers. 4,25,000 with the Tigers. 4,25,000 Tigers. 4,25,000 1. 425 2. 425 450 with the Dabangs. 450 Dabang. 450. 4,50,000 1 Dabang. 4,52. 4,50,000 3. Sold to the Dabangs. Aditya Somani.
मन बलवान लागे चट्टान रहे मैदान में आगे
Ankit Savla. Pathans with 125 to Bahubalis. 125 Bahubalis. 1,25,000 Bahubali 1. 1,25,000 Bahubalis 2. 150 the Warriors. 150 the Warriors. 150 1. 1,50,000 2. 1,50,000 3. Sold Ankit Savla to the Warriors. Bhavin Shah opening it from the Tigers, 1,125,000 from the Pathans, 150 from the Avengers, 175 from the Pathans, 2 lakh from the Tigers, 225 from the Pathans, 250 from the Avengers, 275 from the Tigers, 3 lakh from the Avengers, and 3 lakh with the Avengers still. 325 Tigers, 350 with the Mavericks, 3,50,000 with the Mavericks, 375 with the Tigers, 3,75,000 Tigers, 4 lakhs with the Mavericks, 4 lakhs with the Mavericks, 4 lakhs 1, 4,25,000 Dabang, 4,25,000 Dabang, 4,25,000 1. 425, 450 with the Bahubalis, 475 with the Mavericks. 475 with the Mavericks, yeah. 475, 5 lakhs with the Bahubalis. 5 lakh with the Bahubalis. 5 lakh 1. 5 lakh 2. 550 with the Dabangs. 5,50,000 Dabang. 6 lakh with the Bahubalis. 6 lakh 1, 6 lakh 2, 650 from the Dabangs, 650, 6 lakh 50,000 to the Dabangs. 6 lakh, 7 lakhs from the Bahubalis. 7 lakhs from the Bahubalis, 1. 7 lakhs from the Bahubalis, 2. 5, 4, 3, 2. 7 lakh with the Bahubalis, 3. Sold. Thank you. Jai Mahishpati. Remember? Vishal Shah. 1 lakh base point from the Bahubalis. 1 lakh base, yes, 125 from the Mavericks, 150 from the Fighters. 150 from the Fighters. 1 lakh 50,000 1. 1 lakh 50,000 2. 175 from the Bahubalis. 175, 2 lakhs from the Mavericks. 2 lakh from the Mavericks. 2 lakhs 1. 2 lakhs 25 from the Bahubalis. 2 lakhs 25,000 1. 225, 250 from the Fighters. 2 lakh 50,000 from the Fighters. 2 lakh 50,000 from the Fighters. 275 from the Bahubalis. 275 from the Bahubalis. 275 1. 275 2. 275 3. Sold. Vishal Shah to the Bahubalis. Deepesh Garg can be heard louder than yours. Pathans with 1 lakh opening bid. Pause for a while. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a sincere request from my side. Can we just, I mean, we can murmur, but you know, the whispering sound is good, but you're talking loud. So it's hard to get all that from these people here. They are talking, I myself is on the mic. It's very difficult for me to get through. 1 lakh with the Pathans. Coming back to Deepesh Garg. 125 from the Fighters. 1 lakh 25,000 Fighters. 150 from the Pathans. 150 from the Pathans. Yes, anyone. 175 Fighters again. 175 from the Fighters. 1. 175. 2. 2 lakhs from the Pathans. 2 lakhs from the Pathans here. Anyone counter bidding for 2 lakhs? Anyone with more than 2 lakhs? 2 lakhs 1 with the Pathans. 2 lakhs 2. 225 with the Fighters. 225 with the Fighters. 225 1. 225 2. 225 3. Sold to the Fighters. Pathans with Praveen Sikchi, please stand. Praveen, if you're here. Praveen Sikchi with 1 lakh base points from Pathans. 125 Warriors. 1 lakh 25,000 from the Warriors for Praveen. 150 from the Pathans. 150. Pathans 150. 1 lakh 50,000. 175 from the Warriors. 1 lakh 75,000 from the Warriors. 2 lakhs from the Pathans again. 2 lakhs from the Pathans. 2 lakhs from the Pathans. 2 lakhs from the Pathans. 1, 2 lakhs, 2. Let me share your GPay number. Sorry, I dropped. 2,25,000, the Warriors. 2,25,000 for the Warriors. 2,25,000. 1, 2,25,000. 2, 2,25,000. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Sold to the Warriors. Point 60, 2,25,000.
That shit makes me batshit crazy. We got no fear, no doubt, all in balls out.
Neev Hinduja. Tigers with opening bid of 1 lakh from the Tigers and Warriors with 10 lakhs. 125 from the Warriors, 150 from the Avengers. 175 from the Tigers, 2 lakhs from the Warriors. 225 from the Avengers, 250 from the Warriors, 275 from the Avengers. 2,75,000 from the Avengers, the current bid. 2,75,000, 3 lakhs from the Warriors. He jumps like Harold Dare here. Daryl Harper, sorry. 3 lakh with the Warriors. 1, 3 lakhs. 2, 325 with the Tigers now. 325 with the Tigers. 350 with the Dabangs. 375 with the Tigers. 4 lakh with the Dabangs. 4 lakh with the Dabang team. 4 lakhs. 1. 425 with the Tigers. 4,25,000 with the Tigers. 450 with the Dabangs team. 450 with the Dabang team. 475 Tigers. 4,75,000 Tigers. 4,75,000 1. Dabang with 5 lakh. Dabang with 5 lakh. 550 Tigers. 5,50,000 Tigers. 6 lakhs with the Dabangs. 6 lakh Dabang. 6 lakh 1. 6 lakh 2. 650 Tigers. 6,50,000 Tigers. 6,50,000 1. 6,50,000. 7 lakh with the Dabangs. 7 lakh with the Dabang team. 7 lakh 1. 7 lakh 2. 7 lakh 50 to the Tigers. 7,50,000 Tigers. Well, the Avengers only can't bid. Rest all 7,50,000 1. 7,50,000 2. 7,50,000 3. Sold to the Tigers. Neev Hinduja. Nazim Hamid, the new player on board. Nazim Hamid. Anyone interested in starting the bid? Bahubali is with 1 lakh. Bahubali is with 1 lakh. Any counter bid? 1 lakh. 1. 125 with the fighters. 1,25,000 fighters. 150 Bahubalis. 150, 175 the fighters. 1,75,000 1. 1,75,000 2. 1,75,000 3. Sold to the fighters. Motor. 1 lakh the opening bid from the Pathans. 1,25,000 from the Bahubalis. 150 from the Mavericks. 175 from the Bahubalis. 2 lakh from the Pathans. 225 Avengers. 250 from Mavericks. 250 from the Mavericks. 275 from the Bahubalis. 3 lakhs from the Warriors. 325 Tigers, 350 the Bahubalis, 375 for the Tigers, 375 Tigers, 4 lakh with the Bahubalis, 4,25,000 Tigers, 450 Bahubalis, 4,75,000 Tigers, 5 lakh with the Bahubalis, 5 lakh with the Bahubalis, 1, a good one यार, मतलब ये 5 लाख के ऊपर भी तालियां नहीं बजाएंगे तो क्या करेंगे? 550 with the Tigers now guys, give it up for them. 550 with the Tigers. Bhavik Mota, will he become a Bahubali or will he become a Tiger this year? 550 with the Tigers. 5,50,000 1, 5,50,000 2, 5,50,000 3. Sold to the Tigers. Bhavik Mota. Bhavik are so loyal to their team. He's sitting under the flag right from minute 1, as if he knew that he was going to be a Tiger. See, look at that coincidence. Can the photographer please go and click him? Just under his team's. Achal Shah, come on guys. 1 lakh from the Pathans, 125 from the Bahubalis. Anyone? Shh. 150 from the Mavericks. 175 Bahubalis, 2 lakh Pathans. 2 lakh from the Pathans. 225 Bahubalis. 225 from the Bahubalis, 250 from the Mavericks. 250 from the Mavericks, 275 from the Tigers, 3 lakhs Bahubalis. 3 lakh Bahubalis for Achal Shah, 3 lakh 1, 3 lakh 25 from the Mavericks. 350 Pathans. 3,50,000 Pathans. 3,50,000 Pathans. 375 Mavericks. 375 Mavericks. 375 Mavericks. 375 Mavericks. Eka. 375 Mavericks. 4 lakh Pathans. 4 lakh Pathans. 4 lakh 25 Mavericks. 4,25,001. 4,25,002 and 4,25,003 sold to the Mavericks. Well, one of the most loyal players standing next to their flag as well. Now you have Anshuman Malur. Anshuman Malur, where is he? Make him stand on the chair. Anshuman Malur, 1 lakh Pathans, 125 Warriors, 150 Tigers, 125. 175 the Fighters. 1,75,000 the Fighters. 1,75,000 the Fighters. 1, 175. 2 and 1,75,000 3. Player awarded to the Fighters. Sold. Sean Kanuga, new player on board. 1 lakh with the Warriors. So 1 lakh bid from the Warriors. So 1,25,000 from the Fighters, 150 from the Pathans. 1,50,000 from the Pathans. 175 Mavericks. 1,75,000 from the Mavericks. 2 lakhs from the Fighters. 2 lakh from the Fighters. 2 lakhs 1. 2 lakhs 2, 225 from the Mavericks, 250 from the Fighters, 250 from the Fighters, 250, 251, 252, 275 from the Mavericks, 275 from the Mavericks. 275, 1. 275, 2. 3 lakhs from the fighters. 3 lakhs from the fighters. 1. 3 lakhs, 2. 3 lakhs. 25,000 from the Mavericks. 3,25,000. 3,25,000 from the Mavericks. 1. 325, 2. 350 from the fighters. 350 from the fighters, yeah. 351. 352. 353. Sold to the fighters. 3,50,000. Vishnu Inani. 1 lakh from the Pathans. 1,25,000 warriors. 1,25,000 warriors. 1,25,000. 1,50,000 from the Pathans. 150 from the Pathans. 150. 1,50,000. 2. 1,50,000. 3. Sold to the Pathans.
तुमने मोहब्बत करनी है हम
Now, it's time to be biased and call Kunal on stage and make a move. 1 lakh from Akad Bakad Bombay Bo. 1 lakh from the Pathans, 125 from the Mavericks, 150 from the Warriors, 175 Mavericks, 2 lakhs Avengers, 225 Warriors, 2 lakh 50 from the Mavericks, 275 Warriors, 3 lakh Mavericks, 325 Warriors, 350 Mavericks, 3,50,000 Mavericks, 375 Bahubalis, 4 lakh Mavericks, 425 Warriors, 450 Mavericks, 475, the Davangs come in late, 5 lakhs. 5 lakhs to the Mavericks again. 5 lakhs, 1, 5 lakhs, 2, 550 from the Dabang team. 5,50,000 from the Dabang team. 5,50,000. 5,50,000 from the Dabang team. 1, 5,50,000, 2, 5,50,000, 3. Sold. Kunal Gara belongs to the Dabang team.
मन बलवान लागे चट्टान रहे मैदान में आगे
1 lakh from the Bahubalis for Pratik Gala, 125 from the Pathans, 150 from the Warriors, and 175 from the Avengers. 2 lakh from the Warriors, 225 from the Pathans. Sir, can you just come straight? This is taking time, I might miss it. 225 from the Pathans, 250 from the Warriors, 275 from the Avengers, 2,75,000 Avengers, 3 lakh Pathans, 3 lakh from the Pathans, 3 lakh from the Pathans, 325 Mavericks, 3,25,000, 350 Bahubalis, 350 Bahubalis, 3,50,000 Bahubalis, 1, 3,50,000, 375 the fighters, 375 the fighters, 375 fighters, 1, 375, 2, 4 lakh Bahubalis, 425 Avengers, 425 Avengers, 1, 4,25,000, 2, 4,25,000, 3. Pratik Gala will play for the Avengers. Sir, internal कुछ होता है क्या देखो बात नहीं. Bhupendra Shah, 1 lakh from the Mavericks. Bid of 1 lakh from the Mavericks. 1 lakh from the Mavericks. 1 lakhs. 2, 1 lakh. 3, sold to the Mavericks at the base points, 1 lakh. Parafkaria, 1 lakh from the Bahubalis, 125 from the Pathans, 1 lakh 50 from the Avengers, 175 Warriors, 2 lakh from the Pathans, 225 from the Warriors, 250 from the Avengers, 275 from the Pathans, 3 lakh from the Avengers, 325 from the Warriors, 325 from the Warriors, 325 from the Warriors, 350 from the Pathans, 350 from the Pathans, 350, 1, 3,50,000, 2, 375 Bahubalis, 3,75,000 Bahubalis, 3,75,000, 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3,75,002, 3,75,003, sold to the Bahubalis. Jai Shah, 1 lakh base points, opening bid from the Bahubalis. Opening bid, 1 lakh from Bahubalis. Anyone interested in counter bidding? 1,25,000 from the fighters. 1,25,000 from the fighters. 1,25,000, 1. 150 from the Bahubalis. 150 from the Bahubalis. 1,50,000, 1. 1,50,000, 2. 1,50,000, 3. Sold to the Bahubalis. Who's on your screen, Hemant Mundra, 1 lakh base points. Anyone interested in opening the bid with Pathans 1 lakh? Pathans 1 lakh. 1 lakh. 1. 125 from the fighters. 1 lakh 25, 150 from the Pathans, 175 from the Mavericks. 175 with the Mavericks. 1,75,001. 2 lakhs from the fighters. 2 lakh from the fighters. 225 from the Mavericks. 225 from the Mavericks. 2,25,000 from the Mavericks. 2,25,001. 2,25,000. 250 from the Tigers. Roaring they come, 250. 2,50,000. 275 Mavericks. Again with the Mavericks, 2,75,001. 2,75,002. 3 lakhs from the fighters. 3 lakh fighters. 3 lakh 1. 3 lakh 2. 3,25,000 from the Bahubalis. 350 from the Mavericks. 3,50,000 from the Mavericks. 3,50,000 from the Mavericks. 1. 375 from the fighters. 3,75,000 from the fighters. 3,75,001. 375,000. 2 and 3,75,003 awarded to the fighters Hemant Mundra. Well guys, I award you with a breather of 5 minutes. मिलते हैं 5 मिनट के बाद. Thank you.
Never know the rule, they never did out of basement jack school. But we will if it is, if we are shilling, make sure it's not the next victim in a killing. Cause we have the knowledge, we got a good quality, a plus in our history, and know me economics, and we love music, that's why we must come together. If a guy want this, we need this.
Mavericks, settle down. 1,75,000 Bahubalis, 2 lakhs Warriors. 2 lakh Warriors, 225 Mavericks, 2,50,000 Bahubalis, 275 Warriors, 2,75,000, 3 lakh the Dabangs have a new entry here. 3 lakhs Dabang, 3 lakh 1, 3 lakh 2, 3,25,000 the Warriors, 350 the Bahubalis. 350 the Bahubalis, 351, 352, and 353 sold to the Bahubalis. Darshan Surana. Nishit Shah. 1 lakh base points, Pathans with 1 lakh. Pathans with 1 lakh. 1 lakh 1, 1 lakh 2, and 1 lakh 3 sold to the Pathans.
तुमने मोहब्बत करनी है, हमने मोहब्बत की है, इस दिल के अलावा किसी से भी ना हमने इजाजत ली है.
Well, Nishit Sanghvi. Nishit Sanghvi, 1 lakh base points. Anyone interested? Nishit Sanghvi. 1 lakh base points. Nishit Sanghvi. Anyone? Yes, Tigers with 1 lakh. Tigers with 1 lakh. Tigers with 1 lakh 1, 1 lakh 2, 1 lakh 3 sold to the Tigers. Vikash Ranjan. 1 lakh base points, Vikash Ranjan. Vikash Ranjan. Nobody interested in starting the bid, declaring the player unsold. Beenal Jain. Beenal Jain. Anyone interested in bidding? Beenal Jain. Don't see any opening bid for Beenal Jain. Unsold. Ravi Kiran Peteti. Ravi Kiran Peteti. Tigers with 1 lakh. Tigers with 1 lakh. 1 lakh 1. 1 lakh 2 and 1 lakh 3 sold to the Tigers. Nishit Jharajani. 1 lakh to the Bahubalis, 125 with the Pathans, 150 with the Avengers. 175 Pathans, 2 lakh Avengers. Come on, do it. 225 Pathans, 225, 1, 2,25,000, 2, 2,25,000. We have 250 Mavericks, 250 Mavericks, 275 the Avengers. 2,75,000 with the Avengers. 2,75,000, 1, 275, you're there, the Avengers. 275 with the Avengers. 2,75,000 with the Avengers. You never knew, you picked it up and kept it down and said, no, no. 1, 2,75,000. 2,75,000. 3. Sold to the Avengers. Avinash Balakrishnan. Avinash Balakrishnan. 1 lakh base points. Anyone interested? No one raising the placard means UNSOLD, unsold is the player. I take back the unsold, there's a bidder. Mavericks with 1 lakh. You said it, you wanted, right? 1 lakh Mavericks. 1 lakh 1, 2, and 3 awarded to the Mavericks at 1 lakh. Sunny Ramani, Tigers with a bid. Something wrong with the base price? And now we realize our mistake at the technical end. Oh, the person behind the square is a human being after all. Again, the human being makes an error. No. Shoe. Current bid. Forget the base price. Current bid is 1 lakh from the Tigers and it goes to 125 from the Pathans, 150 from the Fighters, 175 from the Mavericks. 2 lakh with the Fighters, 225 with the Pathans, 250 with the Mavericks. 275 with the Fighters, 3 lakh with the Mavericks. 325 the Pathans, 325 Pathans, 350 the Fighters, 375 the Mavericks, 4 lakh the Pathans, 425 Mavericks, 425, 450 the Fighters, 4,50,000 Fighters, 4,75,000 the Mavericks, 4,75,000, 1, 5 lakhs with the Fighters, 5 lakh the Fighters have claimed it, 550 with the Mavericks, 6 lakh with the Fighters, 6 lakh with the Fighters, 6 lakh with the Fighters 1, 6 lakh 2, and 6 lakh 3 sold to the Fighters. Sunny Ramani. Bharat Jain, 1 lakh base prize, 1 lakh with the Pathans, 125 with the Tigers. You can bid, right? 150 with the Fighters, and he says, Chodo, abhi ho gaya. I'm safe. 175 with the Pathans, 2 lakh chalega na? 2 lakh with the Mavericks, 225 with the Dabangs, 250 with the Fighters. 250 with the Fighters, anyone? 250 with the Fighters, yes. 275 Mavericks, 3 lakhs the Pathans, thank you. 3 lakh Pathans, 3 lakh with the Pathans 1, 325 Mavericks, 325 1, 3,25,000 2, 3,25,000 3 sold to the Mavericks. Sir, your 3 timeouts are over. 3 timeouts are over. on board is Sanjay Kapadia. Sanjay Kapadia. Anyone interested in bidding for Sanjay Kapadia? 1 lakh, the base prize. Sanjay Kapadia. Sanjay Kapadia. Anyone? Unsold. Next player on is Sahil Shah. 1 lakh base points. Sahil Shah. 1 lakh with the Pathans. 1 lakh from the Pathans. 1 lakh 1. 1 lakh 2. And 1 lakh 3. Sold to the Pathans. Sahil Shah.
हमने मोहब्बत करनी है, हमने मोहब्बत की है, इस दिल के अलावा किसी से भी ना हमने इजाज़त।
Naman Nuwal. Naman Nuwal. 1 lakh base points. Naman Nuwal. Anyone interested? 1 lakh from the Warriors. 1 lakh from the Warriors. No one interested in counter bidding. 1 lakh. 1. 1 lakh 2. 1 lakh 25 from the Pathans. 1 lakh 25,000 from the Pathans. 1 lakh 25,000. 150 from the Warriors. 1 lakh 50,000 from the Warriors. 1 lakh 50,000 from the Warriors. 1 lakh 50,001. 1 lakh 50,002. 1 lakh 50,003. Sold to the Warriors. The way he did.
Crazy. We got no fear, no doubt, all in balls out.
Thank you. Adi Jain. 1 lakh from the Pathans. 125 Avengers. 1 lakh 25,000 Avengers. 1 lakh 25,000 from the Avengers. 150 from the Pathans again. 1 lakh 50,000 Pathan. 1 lakh 50,000 Pathan. 1 lakh 50,001. 1 lakh 50,002. 1 lakh 50,003. Sold to the Pathans.
हमने मोहब्बत करनी है, हमने मोहब्बत की है, इस दिल के अलावा किसी से भी ना हमने इजाज़त ली है। हुनर है ये भी इश्क का, किसी किसी को आता है, जान लुटा के दुश्मन की हमने हिफाजत की है।
Nikhil Poddar, next player on board. Nikhil Poddar. 1 lakh base points. Nikhil Poddar. Nikhil Poddar, 1 lakh base points. Anyone interested? Nikhil Poddar, final call. Player unsold. Kaushal Biani, new player on the screen. Kaushal Biani. Kaushal Biani, 1 lakh base points. No one interested. Yes, Avengers with 1 lakh points. Avengers come in. 1 lakh 1. 1 lakh for the Avengers 2. 1 lakh 25,000 Warriors. Bach gaye. 1 lakh 25,000 the Warriors. 1 lakh 25,000 Warriors 1. 1 lakh 25,000 2. 1 lakh 25,000 3. Sold to the Warriors.
That shit makes me batshit crazy. We got no fear, no
Rishit Shah. Bahubalis with 1 lakh. 1 lakh 25,000 from the Avengers. 150 from the Pathans. 175 from the Mavericks. 2 lakh from the Bahubalis. 225 from the Dabangs. 225, 2,25,000, 1, 250 from the Bahubalis, 250 from the Bahubalis, 1, 250 from the Bahubalis, 2, 250 from the Bahubalis, 3. Sold to the Bahubalis, Rishit Shah. New player, Anand Kothari. 1 lakh base points, Anand Kothari. Anand Kothari. Anyone interested? Anand Kothari. 1 lakh from the Dabangs. Anand Kothari, 1 lakh from the Dabangs. 1 lakh 1, 1 lakh 2, and 1 lakh 3 to the Dabangs. Sold.
मन बलवान लागे चट्टान
Next player is Hitesh Vora. Hitesh Vora. 1 lakh base points, Hitesh Vora. 1 lakh base points. Anyone interested? Hitesh Vora. Last call for an initiative to start the bid. Hitesh Vora. Last call. Player unsold. Dinesh Nuwal. Dinesh Nuwal. Dinesh Nuwal, 1 lakh base points, 1 lakh with the Pathans, 125 Warriors, 150 the Dabangs, 150 for the Dabangs, 150, 1, 152, 175 Warriors, 1,75,000 Warriors, 175 with the Warriors, 1, 175, 2, and 175, 3, sold to the Warriors.
That shit makes me batshit crazy. We got no fear.
Yashraj Kedia, the new player. Yashraj Kedia. Anyone going for Yashraj Kedia? Yashraj Kedia, anyone interested in Yashraj Kedia? No, it seems. Tagging the player as unsold. Alpesh Shah. Tigers with 1 lakh 125 Pathans. 1,25,000 Pathans, 150 the Fighters, 175 the Pathans, 2 lakh the Warriors, 225 the Pathans, 225 the Pathans, 250 the Warriors, 250 the Warriors, 275 the Pathans, 275, 1, 3 lakh Fighters, 325 the Warriors, 3,25,000 the Warriors, 350 the Pathans, 350 Pathans, 375 Warriors, 375 Warriors, 1, 4 lakhs the Pathans, 425 the Fighters, 450 the Warriors, 450 the Warriors, 1, 475 the Pathans, 5 lakhs the Fighters, 550 Warriors, 6 lakh the Fighters, 650 the Pathans, 650 with the Pathans, 7 lakh with the Warriors, 7 lakh with the Warriors, 650 with the Pathans, 650 with the Pathans. 6,50,000. Go back to 6,50,000 with the Pathans. 6,50,000 with the Pathans. 6,50,000 एक, 6,50,000 बे, 7 lakhs with the Dabangs. Wow, they come in from nowhere. Someone is a Chulbul Pandey there in that Dabanga. 7,50,000 from the Pathans. 7,50,000 from the Pathans. Now I'll go for 7,50,000 one, 7,50,000 two, 7,50,000, 8 lakhs to the Dabangs. 8 lakhs, 1, 2, 8 lakhs, 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8,50,000 with the Pathans. The Pathans owe me a beer now. 8,50,000 the Pathans. Yeah. अच्छा, 4 बार आप रुकवाओ तो चले. उन्होंने एक बार क्या कह दिया? This lady has come to the phase of denial. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8,50,000 one, 8,50,000, 9 lakh with the Dabangs. Yeah. 9 lakhs. 1, 9 lakhs. In the race of Pathans, Dabangs, Bahubalis, Tigers and Mavericks. 9 lakh the Dabangs. 1, 9 lakh 2, and 9 lakhs 3 sold to the Dabang team.
मन बलवान लागे चट्टान रहे मैदान में आगे जो झुंझार होते यार वही सरदार सा लागे
Rajiv Moniklal Bokharia. 1 lakh the base points with the Pathans now. 1,25,000 from the Dabangs as well. 1,25,000 from the Dabangs. 150 from the Mavericks. 175 from the Pathans. 2 lakhs from the Mavericks. 2 lakhs from the Mavericks. 2 lakhs from the Mavericks. 1, 2 lakhs, 2, and 2 lakhs, 3 awarded to the Mavericks. Rajiv Bokharia. Shane won. Shane was, or was, maybe, was, Shane was 1 lakh base points. Anyone interested in going for Shane was? Yes, we have a bidder. Avengers. No, no, they're not. Just kidding. 1 lakh base points. Anyone interested? Unsold. Hitesh Shah, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, stop. Avengers. Avengers. उनको मालूम ही नहीं हो Avengers है. Team Avengers. With your permission, can I start, sir? उनको अभी भी नहीं मालूम है. अरे पर they'll miss and claim me. Hitesh Shah, 1 lakh base points. Hitesh Shah. Anyone interested in Hitesh Shah? Final call for Hitesh Shah. Hitesh Shah. Sir, I called you all thrice. Sir, Avengers with 1 lakh points. After this player. 1 lakh points, Avengers. Noted? Yes. 1 lakh points, 1. 1 lakh points, Avengers 2. 1 lakh 3. Sold to the Avengers. Sunil Parekh. Sunil Parekh. 1 lakh base points. Pathans with 1 lakh. 1 lakh to the Pathans. 1 lakh from the Pathans. 125 from the Dabangs. 1,25,000 from the Dabangs. 150 from the Fighters. 175 Tigers. 175 Tigers. 2 lakhs from the Bahubalis. 225 Tigers. 250 Fighters. 275 Tigers. 275 Tigers. 275,000. 3 lakhs with the Warriors. The bid is with the Tigers. 325. 325. 325. 1. 350. Bahubalis. 375. The Fighters. 4 lakh. Bahubalis. 425 Warriors. 425 Warriors. 1. 450 the Bahubalis. 475 Fighters. 5 Tigers. 5 lakhs Mavericks. 550 the Fighters. 6 lakh the Bahubalis. 650 the Warriors. 7 lakh the Bahubalis. And now only the Pathans, Bahubalis, Tigers and Mavericks can bid. 7 lakh with the Bahubalis. 7 lakhs. 50,000 from the Mavericks. 8 lakhs from the Tigers. 8 lakhs from the Tigers. 1. 850 from the Bahubalis. 9 lakh from the Tigers. Yeah, the player is there. 950 from the Mavericks. 10 lakh from the Tigers. 10 lakh 50 from the Bahubalis. Well, this is the reason why Sunil is coming. Some paid supporters that he's got today. Sunil Parekh, 10 lakh with the Bahubalis. 1050. You hold 2050, right? 10 lakh 50,000. Yeah, 10 lakh 50,000 with the Bahubalis. 10 lakh 50,000. 1. There are Pathans, they can come in. 10 lakh 50,000. 2. And Sunil Parekh will be a Bahubali this year. Sold! Requesting the technical team to please show the table for a while. Congratulations, Bahubalis. The team is completed. No, show, they want to see. Sir, all the time you come behind time. Now he's come before and. Good, Mavericks for the table, yes. I have a bidder, 1 lakh Avengers, 125 Tigers. No, he was raised earlier. Sir. Going only for 1. 1 lakh is the Tigers, 125 come the Avengers. 150 come the Fighters for Sumant Kasliwal. 175 the dabangs. 2 lakhs fighters. 2 lakh fighters. 2 lakh with the fighters. 2 lakh with the fighters. 2 lakhs 1, 2 lakhs 2, and 2 lakhs 3 sold to the fighters. Yogesh Chandak. Yogesh Chandak. Tigers with 1 lakh. Tigers with 1 lakh. 1 lakh 25,000 the Pathans. 150 Dabangs. 1 lakh 50,000 Dabang. 1 lakh 50,000 1. 175 the fighters. 175, 2 lakhs the Pathans. 2 lakhs the Pathans. 2 lakhs 25,000 fighters. 2 lakh 50,000 warriors. 275 Dabangs. 3 lakh fighters. 325 warriors. 350 the fighters. 3 lakh 50,000 fighters. 3 lakh 50,000. 1. 352. 375 the Pathans. 4 lakh the fighters. 4 lakh the fighters. 4 lakh 1. Pathans with 425. 450 the fighters. 450 the fighters. 475 the Pathans. Pathans with 475. 5 lakhs warriors. Warriors with 5 lakhs. 5 lakhs 1. 550 Pathans. 550 the Pathans. 1. 5 lakh 50,000 2. 5 lakh 50,000 3. Sold to the Pathans. 5 lakh 50,000.
तुमने मोहब्बत करनी है हमने मोहब्बत
Yuvraj Gode. 1 lakh from the Tigers. 1 lakh from the Tigers. 1 lakh 25,000 Mavericks. 150 Tigers, 175 Mavericks. 2 lakhs Pathans, 225 Tigers, 250 Warriors, 275 Mavericks. 3 lakh Tigers, 325 Pathans, 350 the Mavericks, 375 Warriors, 4 lakh Pathans, 4 lakh with the Pathans, current bid 425 Tigers, 450 with the fighters, 475 Warriors, 475 the Warriors, 5 lakh Tigers, 550 Mavericks, 6 lakh Tigers, 650 the Warriors, 6 lakh 50,000 Warriors, 7 lakhs Mavericks, 750 Tigers. Sir, he did it first. So now it's forget, no, it's 750 Tigers. There he goes, no? Mavericks came with 7, 750 is Tigers. 7 lakh 50,000 Tigers, 8 lakhs Mavericks. 8 lakhs Mavericks. The only 3 in the hunt are Pathan, Mavericks and Tigers. 8 lakhs Mavericks, 1, 8 lakhs 50,000 Tigers, 9 lakh Mavericks. 950 Tigers, you're out. 950 Tigers. 9 lakh 50,000 1. 9 lakh 50,000 2. And 9 lakh 50,000 3. Sold Yuvraj Gode to the Tigers. Sanjay Chalke. Sanjay Chalke. 1 lakh base points, Sanjay Chalke. Anyone interested? 1 lakh base points, Sanjay Chalke. Final call. Unsold. Karan Rastogi. Karan Rastogi. New player on board. Karan Rastogi. 1 lakh points from the Dabangs, 125 from the Pathans. 150 Dabang, 175 Pathans. 1,75,000 from Pathans. 2 lakh from the Dabangs. 2 lakhs. 1. 2 lakhs. 2. Sorry, sir. 2,25,000 from the fighters. I apologize, sir. Please. 2,25,000 from the fighters. 2,25,000. 1. 2,25,000. 2. 2,25,000. 3. Sold to the Tigers. Oh, no. The fighters. Fighters done, Bahubali's done. Thank you, fighters. Team was as cool as a cucumber. Silently was bidding. Everything was in place. Now they exit. Thank you, sirs. Next player on is Rajesh Nuwal. Anyone interested? Rajesh Nuwal. 1 lakh base points. Unsold. Shamal Sheth. 1 lakh base points, Shamal Sheth. Anyone interested? Tigers at 1 lakh, 1,25,000 Avengers, 1,50,000 Dabang. 1,50,000 Dabang. 175 Pathans. 2 lakhs with the Dabangs. 225 from the Pathans. 250 from the Warriors, sir. 250 from the Warriors. 275 Pathans. 3 lakh the Warriors. 325 the Mavericks. 350 the Warriors. 375 the Mavericks. 375 the Mavericks and 4 lakhs the Pathans. 425 the Warriors. 425 Warriors, 450, 475 the Mavericks. 5 lakh Warriors, 550 Mavericks. 6 lakh the Pathans. 650 the Mavericks. 650 Mavericks. 1. 652. 653. Sold to the Mavericks. 6,50,000 Shaman Sheth. Nikunj Mehta. 1 lakh points from the Pathans. 125 Tigers, 150 Warriors, 175 the Dabangs, 2 lakh Pathans, 225 Warriors, 250 Pathans, 275 Warriors, 3 lakh Pathans, 325 Warriors, 350 Pathans, 375 Warriors, 4 lakh Pathans, 425 Warriors, 450 Pathans, 475 Warriors, 5 lakhs Pathans, 525 the Warriors, 550 the Pathans, and 6 the Warriors, 650 the Pathans. $650 with the Pathans for the time being. 651, 652, 653 sold to the Pathans.
तुमने मोहब्बत करनी है हमने
Harsh Agarwal, 1 lakh base points. Harsh Agarwal, 1 lakh. Pathans, 125 Tigers. 150 Pathans. 151. 152. 150. 175 Warriors. 2 lakh Pathans. 2 lakh 1. 2 lakh 2. 2 lakh 25 Warriors. 2 lakh 50 Pathans. 2 lakh 51. 2 lakh 52. 275 Warriors. 3 lakh Pathans. 3 lakh 1. 325 Warriors. 350 Pathans. 375 Warriors. 4 lakh Pathans. 4 lakh 1. 4 lakh 2. 4 lakh 25,000 Warriors. 450 Pathans. 451. 475 Warriors. 5 lakh Pathans. 550 Warriors. 6 lakh Pathans. 650 Warriors. 7 lakh Pathans. 7 lakh 1, 2, and 3. Sold to the Pathans.
तुमने मोहब्बत करनी है हमने मोहब्बत की है इस दिल के अलावा किसी से भी
Yes, the unsold players will repeat on the screen. Teams remaining to complete their quota, please. Pathans, Avengers, everyone. Vikash Ranjan, 1 lakh base points. Yes, Avengers with 1 lakh, 125 with Tigers, 150 with the Warriors. 150 with the Warriors, 1,50,001, 1,50,002, 1,50,003. Sold to the Warriors. Mavericks done, Bahubali's done, Fighters done, and the Warriors are done. Thank you, sir. Next player on is Yashraj Kedia. 1 lakh base points. 1 lakh base points. Anyone interested? 1 lakh. 1 lakh base points. Final call for Yashraj Kedia. Anyone interested? Declaring the player. Yes, they have Pathans. 1 lakh. Pathans 1 lakh. 1 lakh. Anyone interested? Yes. Avengers. Tigers. Yes. No. Dabangs. Sold to the Pathans at 1 lakh base points. Yashraj Kedia. Pathans done. Remaining teams are Avengers, Dabangs, and Tigers. Binal Jain, 1 lakh base points. Tigers with 1 lakh base points, 125 Avengers, 150 the Dabangs, 150. Let's give it to them. Awarded to the Dabang team, 1,50,000. Samrat Das. 1 lakh base points, Samrat Das. 1 lakh base points. Anyone interested? 1 lakh base points. Samrat Das. Yes, no? 1 lakh. Final call. Samrat Das. Unsold. Nikhil Poddar 1 lakh, Tigers 1 lakh, 125 the Avengers, 150 the Dabangs. Awarded to the Dabangs here, 150. Dabang only, awarded to Dabang, sold.
मन बलवान
Teams
लागे
left. Hitesh Vora. 1 lakh base points, Hitesh Vora. Hitesh Vora. Hitesh Vora. Final call. No one interested. Unsold. Rajesh Nuwal, 1 lakh base points. Rajesh Nuwal, 1 lakh base point. Anyone interested? Rajesh Nuwal, final call. Rajesh Nuwal. Rajesh Nuwal. Rajesh Nuwal, 1 lakh base points. Final call. Unsold. Sanjay Kapadia, 1 lakh base points, Sanjay Kapadia. Anyone interested in bidding for Sanjay Kapadia, 1 lakh base points? Anyone interested, 1 lakh base points? No, unsold. Shane was 1 lakh base points. Shane was 1 lakh from the Tigers, 125 from the Avengers, and 150 from the Tigers, awarded to the Tigers, sold. Well, both come in. 1 lakh from the Tigers and 125 from the Avengers. 125 from the Avengers. Sold to the Avengers. Tigers and the Avengers, come on. Again, Rajesh Nuwal, 1 lakh base points, 1 lakh from the Avengers. First to beat, Avengers, sold.
I was choking in the crowd, building my rain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings they would drown, but they never did, ever
Sir,
did.
Tigers, please let me know the two that you need. What? Tigers, 1, 3, 2, 3 or 1, 2? Give me numbers, 1, 2, 2, 3 or 1, 3. Harish, forget the placard now. Give me one. Harish, show me the players. Manish. Samrat sold. Means Samrat sold to Tigers, 1 lakh. And you need 2, right? Samrat Das to the Tigers. Need one more. Kunal, not selected yet. Requesting all the team owners to please come on stage for a picture. Yes, guys, the party is not over. It's far from started yet because we have in the house today to enthrall you DJ Sean. लेकिन सबसे पहले मुझे बताओ कि प्लेयर चाहिए कौन? Well, there is a draft being done for the two players as to which team they belong. Adi. Requesting one last information or a request. Requesting the team owners to please come forward for the last ritual for the two players remaining. One owner only of each team to please come forward. Owner of each team to please come forward. Hitesh for our Dui Tigers. Congratulations. So as you know, tomorrow, guys, thank you for the music. Okay, now, as everyone is aware that tomorrow there is going to be a screening of the ICC Champions Trophy 2025 finals between India and New Zealand. Any respected member who wants to play his advertisement on the screen can contact Rakesh Silla.
Vishal, Rakesh or Rishabh, whatever. Which team is missing? Fighters, we don't have anybody from fighters. Arey, one, draw, 2 players. Do we have anybody from fighters? Fighters. Fighters is not there. Tushar, Kapil. Do we have Kapil, Dani or Tushar in the room? Apparently not. Pull it. Somebody else has to pull it. They are not there.
Whichever, this is for the 2 unsolved players, जिसका भी नाम आएगा उस टीम में वो बंदे जाएंगे. Okay? And you have to make them play, of course. That goes with that. Can I request a small child, anyone out there? Any children out here? चलो मनन आ जाओ, तुम ही बच्चे है बॉस. एक शादीशुदा बच्चा है हमारे पास, मनन, and he's gonna pull out. So yeah, it goes.
Which is the first player? First player कौन सा है?
2 unsolved players.
Can we have the first player unsold? 1 second. First unsold player. 1 second. Hello. Are we having the first unsold player? दो बचा था ना, लेकिन 2 प्लेयर ऋषभ को देना. संजय कामत, Kapadia. Sanjay Kapadia. All right, let's pull it for Sanjay Kapadia. AG Dabang gets Sanjay Kapadia. Who's the next?
संजय कपाड़िया दबंग में गया, चलेगा बस निकल. दूसरा वो हितेश तो उसमें किया था.
Done? Rishabh Jain is the next one. Tigers. Everyone's okay with Tigers? Can you play in Tigers? All right, Rishabh Jain is in Tigers. That's a good sportsman spirit. Really like it. All right, get your great drinks. Take a break. We're going to shake a leg with DJ Sean in 5 minutes.
Well, requesting all the team members to please come on stage for the photograph.